God. You're going to have to do it like this. Sorry. Can't figure out how to do it today. Bad day. There was 3 o'clock. Okay. So, first concert, my first concert, I have to tell you, was the best experience. There's you man it. That's working. Okay, I just gotta hold it up like this. So the joys of technology. I love my technology, but I don't know how to work it. Okay. So it's just. See, I'm looking, you're dead center in my screen right now, but I know in just a second you're going to be way off to the side somewhere, because I'm going to, my hands moving around. So, are you from California?
No, I'm from North Carolina.
Okay, you're a long ways from home?
I am, and I thought, I'm 78, and I don't know how much longer I'll live, but I want to make sure it's the end.
I think that's a very, very good goal. And you don't look like you're 78, by the way. Not even close. Huh? Yeah.
No, I really wanted to see her, and I've just been listening to her music for a couple of years. And my wife died 2 years ago, and listening to her music was healing, and it also allowed me to, how poignant her music is.
Yeah.
And it just allowed me to release any tension, anxiety,
That's a long time. Well, Ken, the guy that was just here helping, trying to help. No way. Is it down there? Hang on. We got to go look at this.
That's alive because of.
As long as it isn't the Alex Theater.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think the Alex is down a little farther, but I'm not sure. So, well, Bob that was standing there with us for a while, he lost his wife about 4 years ago. That's how he got involved in Angelina. And he'd been with her 40 years. It's like, it takes so long to try to get over that kind of stuff. And it's like you said, it's, my story's a little bit different. My story goes along the line of, I kind of lost a lot of faith in humanity. I used to like to believe that people are honest, truthful, they're sincere. People are mostly nice. We have bad days once in a while, but mostly nice. Angelina. When I saw Angelina at 9 years old, 8 years ago, singing "I Put a Spell on You" when she was 9 years old.
Yeah.
When I saw that video.
Yeah. So you're going to be there.
I had to go into a deep.
Well, Jim.
Introspective to myself. First thing I asked myself is, do I believe in reincarnation? Because after she sang that song, I had to really wonder.
I was thinking the same thing, that she was some great being, not necessarily a singer, but someone who had sensibilities that she has now. And that's, I think, allows her, people say, well, she's too young to have all these experiences.
Yeah.
But I think it's her sensibility. She can really connect deeply with people. And that's how she was able to sing the way she was in such a poignant way.
So after I inspected my entire life, am I a good person? Am I a bad person? All that I did, all kinds of looking at everything, right? because I've done a lot of stuff in my life, some good, some bad. Some turned out good, some turned out bad, which you don't expect sometimes. But, I think I'm generally a good person, but I had to take a hard look at it because I'm thinking, she seems like she's got some kind of connection to everything, past, present, future, and everybody that's here and everybody that's not here. And I said, that's not what most people have. Most people don't have that ability. They might to some degree, but she seems to have it very intensified in some way. So anyway, so I went back, and like you in a way, but yours is a different reason, is I never cried. When I went to funerals or someplace, I wanted to be the Rock, the guy that stood there, could go up there and read a eulogy, come back down, stoic. And I did it meaningfully and intentionally to be the man, the one person in the room that's not crying, right? Yeah. And I did that on purpose, because I thought that somehow I felt that there had to be somebody like that in a group like that, because somebody else, everybody can lean on that person for a little bit, or to get a hug or whatever, feel better. That's what I thought. So I started listening to Angelina, and guess what? I cry almost every video that I watch of hers, because she has got so much in her music that it touches me deeply, and I'm not sure exactly why it does, but it does. So I'm just going to let it go at that. I used to try to figure it out, but I can't.
No,
huh?
And some things you just can't figure out. They're too complex, and they're just too intangible.
Yeah.
I mean, you can talk about her voice and her way of interpreting songs, but this goes way beyond that.
Yeah, it does. It's incomprehensible. You can't explain it. And I think she's such a good person. Her family seems so good. So you add all this stuff on top. She's a philanthropist and all the other things. You start adding that all up. I just like being around the environment. And listening to the music is the biggest plus ever. So out of Portsmouth, when I went to the Portsmouth concert, I ended up with Bob is my friend now. We've been friends ever since. I'm friends with a lot of the guys now that we keep in contact. We talk to each other, mostly about Angelina stuff and concerts and so on. But, we have contact with other people now.
So where do you live?
I live in Canandaigua, New York.
I probably lived up in the Northeast, but I didn't know.
Yeah, I live in the Finger Lakes area, between Rochester and Syracuse. About a 6.5-hour drive to the city. I've only been there 3 times. I like the country better. I'm not a city guy. I'm a country guy.
So you have faith in humanity now.
It's restored because if she's that way, if she can do that, why can't other people be the same that I just don't know about them, So it exists, and it's real, and it's right there, okay?
I felt that way. I was a teacher, a professor, and I felt that way about my students. The minute I walked into a classroom, I felt energy, I felt alive. There was this kind of dialogue going on, and it was just wonderful. So I think there are places and there are people who can reinvigorate us or invigorate us.
Instead of just seeing the dark side of things, there is a light side. They're probably existing in about equal proportions, but we just don't always see them. We choose this side or choose that side. So since then, I choose this side.
Especially in politics.
There's that too, You can, and it's so a clear line there that there's. I say what I've been saying lately about the politics thing is there's those that won't vote for Trump no matter what, and there's those that won't vote for Harris no matter what. So they're going to vote for the other person because they're not going to vote for that one. That's their only reason for doing that. They don't have any other rationale. Okay, I'm not voting for him, so I'm voting for her, or vice versa, And I understand that because you can. Sometimes I think the media hypes things up so much and fills us full of so much baloney. You don't even know what the truth is. You can be pretty much guaranteed none of it's actually the truth. It's their perspective and what they want you to hear. But then I sound like a conspiracy theorist. But that's the facts. You listen to Fox, Trump's a god. You listen to CNN, he's the devil. I mean, and that's the way it is. But it's worse than it's ever been. They always vilify each other to a certain degree, but it's political. So you just, you look at their record and you make a decision that's a rational decision. This is all emotional. It seems to be. And sometimes emotional decisions can be good. And sometimes they are not so good. Basically almost everything in life is a coin flip. Yeah.
And so I got money to come here.
How many more opportunities are you going to have, right?
That's
Yeah. Well, I had triple bypass May 28th. I know. Okay?
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm 69, so I'm getting up there too, but I'm not up where you are. But yeah, I had a triple bypass, and before that, I wouldn't have wanted to bet on either side of whether I was going to be coming out of this stuff or not. But afterwards, I feel way better than I ever did before, so it turns out to be a blessing that it got done. Yeah. So
You kind of changed your life because of that, not only because of Angelina, but because of your
no, that didn't really it didn't really impact me that much. I had a positive attitude going in for the most part, but the realities are the realities too. You can't say they don't exist. But you have to focus on them either. So, I was going in, I asked the surgeon, they did the surgery, I said, do you play music during surgery? He said, yeah. I said, Angelina Jordan. Anything Angelina Jordan. He said, which song is that? I said, doesn't matter which song. Anything. I went in there, he was playing Angelina Jordan. They played it through the whole surgery. He played it through the whole thing, and he came to me after the surgery to see how I was doing. He said, I want to thank you for introducing me to Angelina Jordan. She is fantastic, okay? So I got a new recruit, But I was joking around with them and stuff like that because my sister gets mad at me. She says, "You don't take anything serious."
Is it?
No, I kind of do, kind of don't, but I don't focus on that. To me, I'd rather have a little fun, get people laughing. To me, that's better. If they go in there happy to do that surgery, I'm going to feel better about it if they go in there mad about something, right? So I'm not doing it for myself. I'm just doing it because that's what I am.
Actually, the correct connection between laughter and joy and your physical health, not to mention your mental health.
Right. I believe that. I believe that's entirely true. I also believe we as individuals, each one of us, we choose what we see. Because I think there's 50-50 in everything, good and bad, if you want to look at it that way, positive and negative. So you pick that. You want to focus on the bad part, it's bad. You want to focus on the good part, it's good. You can find something, even the worst of things, there's still a balance. The whole universe has to be balanced. Otherwise it doesn't function. Right?
My wife died, and that was terrible. But then I've been reinventing my life. And I'm thinking, I'm doing things that I wasn't able to do before. And enjoying life in a different way. And she would want that.
Yeah. Anybody been with that long would want you to be happy and do the best you could. And keep going, Don't just wither and die,
That's right. That's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. So, it's all a matter of perspective. I think the thing with Angelina with these contests is everybody is so nice. Because remember I said there's a balance in the universe. So there's got to be a dark side there somewhere, but I don't believe that there is with this group. It must be in a different group that's down the street listening to heavy metal.
Well, you never. I've lost my research, and my life has taken me to different kinds of people in different places, and I've always found positive.
Yeah.
So even though we might come from the outset stereotype, they can really get my version of someone who's very interesting and very
The people that I like working with the most, I work in a marina. So I work with all the customers with the boats and all that. And some are happy all the time, some are cranky all the time. You know how it is. I like working with the cranky ones all the time because I want to turn them into a happy one, And sometimes it's just the little things that do that. It's nothing big. If they notice it and they know what it is, basically, Angelina's message is spread love and be kind to people. And if you can apply that message in little ways, everything you do, people will recognize it eventually. They might not recognize it right away, but they will.
And I think that's how you recruit people, and they respond in life, as you just said.
Yeah. And then now you got a new recruit to the light side. Okay? But I think it's like what you just said, wherever you go, you meet nice people and all that. I think that's you choose that side to look at.
I really do. And I love being around people and different kinds of people.
Yeah.
And I just finished working with, and this is in far west London, with Somalian and South Asian women, and we made a film together. And
Well, that had to be awesome.
I just love them dearly. And you look at people like that from the outside, and you kind of stereotype them. But when you really get to know them, they're wonderful people who have interesting lives, a lot to share, and they have a lot to give to wherever they live.
Well, I've been writing a book for 6 years. Part of the book is that every single life, even doesn't have to be people, it could be a tree or whatever, doesn't matter. Everything that exists has in it the negative and positive. It's like it's right down to the atoms, you know. You have to have a balance of things in order for it to function. It can't be all one or the other. It's not possible, you know. It would not exist. I think in people, the one thing that's really special about us, and probably a lot of other things too, is that each one of us at the point of conception is a unique life that can never be replicated. Even if it's identical twins, they're still going to be different. You know, their DNA's the same and all that, but they're still, one's walking here, one's walking next to you. They're seeing the world from a different perspective. Okay? How we doing? Nice to see you, Rich.
No.
Oh, Ken's got full hands. This is Rich. He's he lives here. Steve Ackerman had it last I knew. Okay. So I keep that in mind to me because every person is totally and completely unique. There'll never be another one like that ever. It can't be. It's impossible. You know, because every split second that goes by, something changed. You know, nothing. You know, because everybody, you can't occupy the same space. You don't see it from the same perspective, you know? And I just think that, I think about that sometimes when I think somebody's a lost cause. It's like, they're not a lost cause. They're a unique individual. There's half good and half bad in that. I don't care how you do it. They're dealing with it. That's right. I saw it down there. What's going on down there? What's burning? It ain't burning.
Yeah, we
No,
were
it wasn't
hoping
the
it wasn't the Alex.
It can't be the Alex. No, okay. Well,
Other false alarm.
yeah.
I guess every time she performs,
Always some, always the fire just springs up all of a sudden, you know? All right, I'm going to go move along and talk to some other people. It's been really nice talking to you. Yeah. I enjoyed our conversation. I'm on there, believe me. I've got over 1,800 videos on there. Most of them are Angelina, but not all of them. Okay? I heard she's going to be here, yeah. I'd like to see her in person. She really does a nice job. And she's a very pretty girl, which doesn't hurt a thing. Right? I'm just saying. Easy on the eyes. Yeah, that shows a little bit of team spirit, if you will. All right, I'll move along. We'll see you later. I already got all this. Whoops. There you are.
How you doing,
All
man?
right, nice to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
How you been?
Hey, I'm fine. How have you been? Huh?
Oh, I'm good. I got to turn this towards you because I'm live streaming, but so you're on TV here or on YouTube or whatever this is, okay?
All the way from New York.
Yeah. So,
I didn't have to go this far.
yeah.
Only an hour away.
Only an hour. You'll just drive down, right?
Well, fly. Going from Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hour flight.
I'm from New York, so I don't know what that means, but yeah, Sacramento's way up north, right? Is that up near Lake Tahoe?
Miles north.
Yeah, it's up there. So it's an hour flight. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. A little piece of cake. Yeah? It's nice to see you.
Yeah. To go to New York. I was in Vegas.
I was there. Well, Vegas was different because they had things set up different. I didn't walk the line ahead of time because it was in ropes, you know, and I really couldn't fit in there, I guess. I don't know. I didn't feel like I should go in there, you know. So I was there. I was up in the front row center. I did not. I haven't done that yet.
How about tonight?
No, they announced the concerts. I'm on a limited budget. They announced the concerts, and it's like I got to scratch this money together for the ticket, for the plane, you know, blah blah blah. So something's got to go. The only thing I can cut out is the meet and greet, right? I can't cut out the concert. I can't cut out the hotel room. Can't cut out the airplane ride. You know, what are you going to cut out, right? Yeah, they were, you know, and I could have took every last bit of credit I got on credit cards and paid for it, but it's like, you know, I'm irresponsible enough just by coming, you know, can I really add on, you know? So, I'm really not that irresponsible, but, you know, I take off from work and, you know, yada, yada, yada. So, you know, if I find myself being a millionaire somehow, somebody drops $1 million in my yard and I pick it up and it's mine.
I'll have to come serve at my house.
Yeah, I think that I'd go to everyone. I'd buy a few extra tickets for people and give them away and stuff like that. Invite people that have never been to concerts. That's what I would do. I like to travel anyway, so no matter where she has them, I'd go. But I find myself always on a limited budget. It seems like, and until I cure that, I'll have to just do without the meet and greets, I guess, because this one's a little pricey. So.
It was, these meet and greets are really pretty expensive for a meet and greet.
Well, they are, but according to everybody I know that's been into one, they don't regret spending the money. So I don't know whether everyone that's been in to be one of the meet and greets to meet her.
Yeah.
For example, Bob Palmer. He said, I thought it was expensive too, but after I met her, I didn't think it was expensive anymore.
Interesting thing that happened today, my three granddaughters, of course,
Yeah.
right after we finished talking,
Yeah.
we went back to the hotel. Well, we went to this restaurant around the corner, and then we got out there, and we're walking back, and one granddaughter says, I see her down there. What? And she had no meat to eat.
Yeah.
I said, well, what can we down there and see if we could have her stop? Well, she did. She ran down there. And what cemented me in was that we not only stopped the vehicle, we all got out, we greeted her, hugs the whole deal.
The whole thing.
That was my night.
You didn't get paid to do it. Huh?
They could have just kept going.
Yeah.
They just could have.
Yeah, they could have just pretend like they didn't see you or something, drive on by, right? Yeah.
They don't have that kind of time.
No.
But, she took the time.
That's her sincerity coming through, The whole family, actually, not just her. Yeah. That's great. I can't wait to hear what she's going to do tonight. I can't. It's always different. That's all we can do.
We'll have that new song.
Yep. It's all good. Nothing bad about it, I can see. What could go wrong? Fire in the building for you.
I hope the musicians are always improving.
Yeah, I think this time she's got quite a set going on. It looks like. So we'll see.
To watch her music from 8 years old to 13, those bands were tight.
Yeah,
Those guys,
they were good.
they knew what they were doing. And she didn't need a quintet, maybe 5, 6 people.
Yeah.
That's all.
Although I would say, I just did a video on this too. I will say when she sings with an orchestra, it's a whole different level.
Yeah.
It's just everything steps up.
Well, look at the Stop Music Club with the Norwegian Armed Forces
Yeah.
band.
It's just so good. But still her voice it steps a little bit higher than the rest.
Yeah. Well, you have to, because the band is kind of drowned out.
Well, there's that, but she stands out amongst all that beautiful music, So we all know, we're all fans. So just talking to the choir, right?
But look at all the music she's done with people's iPhones, for God's sake.
Yeah,
And it's still out
it's
there.
still outstanding. Yeah. We got a little girl singing "I'm a Fool to Want You" on the Norwegian Got Talent with a cappella.
Acapella. I listened to that a lot.
It's amazing.
It's so beautiful.
It is. And I think I paired her up with Billie Holiday. No, Ella. It might have been Ella Fitzgerald. Anyway, one or the other. It's like she. It's not a game. It's not a comparison. But you know what? Her voice is just so beautiful. I don't think there's anybody that can really be with her and look good, or look better.
What's it going to take for her to break out?
This might be it. You never know. This new song, hard to tell. Yeah, well, you're dealing with people.
Oh, yeah, look, this is halftime with the seniors that are here.
Yeah,
We've got time, we've got money.
got time and got money, but I don't know why there's not more people here either. But it's hard to tell.
Doesn't have a slot. She has her own genre.
That's true.
Where do you put her?
Yeah, it's not like somebody
Put her
sees
in jazz, no kid's going to listen to that.
right. Put her in country western. She really isn't country western. That's the biggest genre.
She could sing it all.
She could if she wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she said before, if it was up to her, she'd be putting out an album every month. She said that.
She's got 100 songs that haven't been released.
I know she got 10 years worth of songs all backlogged, right? So she's got that, and she wants to perform, but her mother and her grandmother are behind her, putting the brakes on all the time. I think it's smart because they want to make sure she can handle all this. I think. Yeah. Where she's been, what she's done. Yeah. No, she. I mean, you would think she would. That would be enough. That would make her used to that kind of stuff. But the celebrity, that's what gets most. That's what kills most of the big music people. The celebrity. You can have any person. You look out in an audience. You can pick any ones that you want to come back with you backstage. That's a power that most people will never have, and they don't know how to wield it. First of all, they shouldn't wield it. But if they did, they don't know how to do it.
She's having a good time.
Well, she's seeing the whole world. I mean, come on. She's got more knowledge of things than most people ever have. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, they might do her as a case study, right? Well, I better wander on. Well, that's the genius of it. Einstein's E equals MC squared. The genius in that was making it that simple.
Yeah.
He had chalkboards. What was it, like 6 of them all lined up with the formula on it, right? And to boil that down to E equals MC squared, which turns out not to be entirely accurate, I guess, apparently. But that's the genius. The genius people can make something that's complicated look and seem easy.
Well, I made a decision after 95 prodigies.
Okay.
They have to be a prodigy because they only get better.
Yeah. Because they want to get. That's all they do is look to get better.
I'm following this prodigy now. He's 15 years old. The three of his concerts are here. Taj Brown, who was a guitarist, is probably as good as anybody that's ever went.
What's his name again?
T-A-J.
Okay.
F-A-R-A-N-T from Australia. They bought a home finally down in Missouri or something like that. He goes around with his mother, his father, and his sister. It's just like this.
Just like this.
And I had a big conversation with his mother and father, and
Well, there must be something to that formula, huh?
it's knowledge of knowing that if you've got a problem, you have to develop it. Don't let it go.
And for the prodigy, they have to feel they're supported and they can do what they need to do without fear of being deprived in some way.
Maybe it's just me. When I stand next to Taj or Angelina, I feel something.
Yeah, energy. Because the people that have never been to a concert, they'll never know that because they got to be here to feel it.
You have to feel it.
Yeah.
It's just something about it. Like what? It runs up all kinds of cultures here. But no one can tell you.
Yeah, no, we don't. Nobody knows. I've been trying to figure it out myself.
Well, because I think it's language that is done in the vocabulary.
Unspoken. It's a feeling language.
Well, see, when you analyze her music, she does things. You don't have the fingers for her. She can split a note. How the hell do you split a note?
Yeah, it's like splitting the atom, right?
It's just crazy, And then after you listen to maybe a vocal coach who's good, like Aaron, he's not here yet. I haven't seen him.
Oh, he's here. He was here.
He just came on the scene.
Oh, he's right there. The lady that's talking, waving her arm, or the guy that's actually, I forget his name. He's right there sitting at that table with his back to us. Dark hair. Yeah, that's him. He did a live stream reacting to her EP this when I was there. So
Yeah, he knows a lot.
Yeah, he knows stuff.
And he's a jazz musician. So
Yeah, trumpet player.
they're so really funny and stupid, but they don't know anything about music.
Right. Yeah. Well, some people, what I look for is authenticity. I don't, even if they don't know what they're talking about, as long as they're authentic, I'll give them credit for that. That's just the way I like to think about it.
What I like to do now is just look for reactors that you watch before, or look at the spell on you, and look at how they act.
Yeah, that don't tell you. That tells you all you need to know. Right.
Truly blown away.
It has to. If it doesn't, they don't know anything about music and they're not a fan. Huh?
Us who've been around music and made good music sound.
Right.
Not the stuff that goes.
Yeah, the masses out there don't have any appreciation for that. Yeah. It's
But it's fleeting. It won't last.
That's the problem with it. I think that's why your family wants to hold her back and take it slow. They want her to be ready for every step of the journey. Yeah, and I think they've done I try to find their wisdom in it because I think they're smart people, and I'm giving them credit for that.
What's grandma?
Yeah, the whole family's just outstanding. Really.
I don't know what Julia's going to do.
I don't think she knows either, but she's working on it.
Well, she's hanging out with kids since.
Yeah, she ought to be able to get an education out of that.
Well, I don't know. I think some of the funniest reactors they get lunch.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, we're gonna play Angelina's music and together we got the crime.
Oh, you couldn't do that when people are watching. You want anybody watching you play to listen to that kind of music, huh? There's a certain kind of music you gotta listen to, it ain't that. And it's not also not music, which they haven't figured out yet, but it's more like entertainment, I guess. But yeah,
I just like going to these two.
these are awesome. Yeah, this is got a nice group here today.
You know, I didn't even know about this. I just figured show endorsement. You show up a little early and then you go dancing in the park or whatever that's. Right here.
Yep.
Someone found the spot.
Yep. Yeah. Ken Gell from Angelina Jordan Fan Club The Shield on Facebook. He's the one that set this up.
Okay. So some person.
Yep. So yeah, it works out nice. And and then of course with this group, everybody's willing to pitch in and help wherever they can. So that makes it go really smooth.
I can move in.
You can go anywhere you want, right? Hey, tell me about it. Yeah, we don't know how late it is yet in the fourth quarter, but we know we're there. Yeah, I know. I've been fortunate it's fortunate I'm still here actually. But
Otherwise, I never would have done this.
yeah,
If I had taken a little bit of care of myself, this would have been history. Oh, yeah.
good stuff. Well, I'm going to wander around, catch a few more people, I think. Nice talking to you again. Nice to meet you. You're chewing. I probably shouldn't ask any questions then, should I? Huh? Not a good time. You getting a little excited about things? Yeah, me too. I think I gotta go to the bathroom. I can't wait. I don't know what she's gonna pull on us tonight, but I'm sure it's gonna be great. This is gonna be a good one. Yeah, there always is anyway, but when she tells us ahead of time, it's got to be a big surprise, Yeah. I think the other one she pulls, they just kind of happen.
Yeah.
But this one's an announced one, okay? Got to go big. Well, I'll see you over there. Where are we getting at here? 3:30? We got a little time yet.
So what's happening?
Just live streaming.
Oh, are you? Cool.
Yeah. Anybody want to say hello to? Hi, how you doing? There you go. We just had a really exciting event with the fire trucks all pulled down near the theater. Okay. No, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I think it was a crash. That's an awful lot of fire trucks for a car crash.
What?
Unless one of them was carrying like dynamite or something, like on the cartoons, you know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. They're still down there, and some red lights flashing.
Are they?
Couple. Most of them are gone, but there's a couple left down there. I have an energy surplus. I don't know why, but I do. I got this battery for this thing. It's got a wire on it, and if I can always hang on to it, I guess, or something. Maybe it'll juice me up.
No. Oh, they stuck their finger in the. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be an electrician, and if I was too lazy to go back to shut the power off, I had to risk the 110 shock. You know?
Yeah, it tripped the breaker.
Yeah,
Back then it was a fuse.
it's just a little buzz. It doesn't really hurt that much. It does scare you a little.
We
Though.
did that in school. We learned that if we put a box across the wire, stick it into the socket.
Blows the breaker. Yeah, there you go.
That's how we got caught.
I never did anything bad like that. Now, you know,
I never did either.
you just heard about it. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Well, I'm getting pretty excited. I think we're in for a big treat tonight. So. And this is your first concert, and you live here. Okay, so that's what a treat, huh? It's we're in for a good night. Yeah. Is your first concert too?
Oh, really?
Do you live here too? Just checking. I thought maybe we were neighbors or something. I don't know. Huh? Well, I just talked to somebody who's been to been to some of her concerts overseas, and also has been to all the ones here.
Yeah, I find.
Basically, solid groupie. Okay, yeah, that's my aim and goal in life is to be a groupie. Okay, and he said what I said the first concert I went to. When you're around Angelina, there's a certain energy you can feel coming off of her. I don't know what it is. No. Okay.
I may get a job at one of our loadings.
You know what you should do is get a job as a bus driver. You can drive the bus with all the fans in it, okay? Then you get paid. Then you get paid to go. Huh? Huh? I'll be your mechanic because I know nothing's going to break down, okay? Right. So anyway, yeah, there's something about her. If you're sitting close enough, she scans the crowd all the time.
Yeah.
So when you're sitting close enough, she's going to make eye contact with you at some point in time.
I was talking about that earlier because if you're sitting close enough, she's looking at you.
Yeah.
But she's also looking at me.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I don't know how that works. But,
Me either, but
she does somehow manage to look at her in the eye. She's just like.
Well, I'll tell you, all the concerts I've been to, there's been multiple times when she makes direct eye contact
I
with you.
agree. And with me too. So it's like it's uncanny.
Yeah.
You know that with 20 people.
The same thing. So.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, you guys are back again."
She's a smart girl too. On top of everything else, she's a smart girl.
Well, when you look at the way she walks up with the 6
Yeah.
even as an adult.
And she. Another thing I noticed about her a while back was that she doesn't walk onto the stage; she glides onto the stage. Ever notice that? She doesn't walk and stumble and bump.
Walks on water.
Must be. But she doesn't. I think it was it Vegas? It might have been Portsmouth. there was wires and stuff on the floor. She's barefoot.
Yeah.
There's wires and stuff on the floor and junk in the way, and she just glides over. It's like, if that was me, I'd be laying in the, I'd be all that'd be wrapped around me. I'd be laying on the floor, right?
I think
Most tracks, it's walking out, most tracks like bang, and she's like, and Goldie's going on.
She's a trooper.
oh yeah.
Another remake of Tarzan. That's what they are. She's great. You guys are good in for a treat.
Yeah.
We are too, but you know they don't know it. They don't even know it yet. Huh? It's I've been to a lot of concerts, but not like this. You can get excited about a concert, and it can be a great concert. The music's great and all that because you recognize it and all the other stuff. But the emotional content of it is a whole different level. You'll enjoy it. I gotta move on, I guess.
I retired at that time.
What'd you do?
So, yeah, I don't know if you heard about the Go Barefoot from Princess Challenge.
I did.
Okay. So, we had a bunch of extra tattoos from that.
Okay.
So I figured I'd bring them here and then people can wear them for the concert if they want. Because this is the story of, you know, here she's giving away her shoes to Princess. There's the ruins. And then they exchanged their hopes and dreams. So there's Angelina singing to the world, and the girl wanted to be a doctor. So there's the castle the girl talked about. I don't live in a castle. I live in ruins. It's in the book.
Oh yeah, I got you.
So anyway, I'm supplying tattoos to whoever's willing.
I've never had a tattoo,
Me neither.
but I had a triple bypass. I was thinking about getting a zipper tattoo on my scar, just in case I got to get back in there again. They just unzip it instead of cutting me open.
I'm Jeff.
How you doing?
Good. Steve?
Yeah, there's lots of Steves running around here. They're all over the place. Kind of like Kakarocha. Huh?
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you hurt his hand or something. I didn't know what was going on over here.
You might as well go for the hand.
Live stream. You want to say hello to anybody? Want to say hello to anybody? Yeah, there's a whole bunch in Michigan. I hear. I think there's. How you doing, Angelina? Huh?
I'm from Glendale.
You're from Glendale? Oh, we're all in Glendale. Yeah, okay, I got you.
He's from Germany.
I'm a little slow. You know, you got to talk really slow for me. I can't hear anything. Okay. You're from Germany?
Yes.
Oh, good. Welcome. You been here before? This country? Never. I've never been to Germany, so I have to get over there someday. Huh? I'm hoping Angelina will go to Europe sometime soon. We'll get to go over there. Yeah, I hope so. So, you want to say hello to anybody in Germany? I got a few people that comment on my site over there from Germany. Roger Gretzer. Oh, but he speaks German. That's right. I'm sorry. He's on the German side of Switzerland, I think. Yeah. So yeah, he's got a thing where he can't fly, so he can't be here. So hopefully, if we get over there, he'll be able to go. All right. Well, I better move on. I'm trying to get to everybody. Anybody wants to say anything?
Mr. Callaway,
How are we?
Terry Ellsworth.
How you doing, Terry Ellsworth?
Nice to meet you.
You've been an active commenter lately, huh?
Here and there, try to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
You're.
we're 2 seats away from each other.
Oh, you're K.
110.
110. Okay, yeah, you're right in the neighborhood. Listen, we're gonna have a heck of a job. You're gonna have to help me, okay? And all the other concerts, I was right up front. So after every song, I stood up for a standing ovation. And I don't know if anybody's standing up behind me or not. And I don't really care. But usually, sometimes if somebody up there stands up, usually other people stand up. If nothing else, so they can see, right? So we're way back there now. I don't know how we're gonna get their attention for the people up front, but we got to do that too now. So we're gonna have to hoot and holler or do something, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So I feel responsible to get that started. I don't know why I do that. I just do it. Huh? But
Yeah, I could stand up for the whole thing, but
I guess it is because of who I am. I don't. Who am I? Yeah, I know. I'm the guy that talks too much. But maybe for the standing ovation thing.
Some people love how much you talk.
Some people do. Very few, but some people do. Okay. So, how you doing? All good? You're about the third person to say it. I'd kiss you, but you're not my type. Okay. I'm just saying. If Nina Schofield was here, yeah, you know, that is a different thing. I don't know. I heard she was here.
She's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
what about Juliet?
I think she'll be here.
Yeah. What she
I
does.
don't mean
Oh, that Julia.
the reactor. She came out.
She said, I think she's going to be here.
Toby Gad.
Right now. I think she'll be here.
Yeah.
I think someone announced that she's planning to be here.
I forgot what her panic was. She's one of the vocal.
I like her a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Those that actually know music make good reactors. Usually, they got something to say that means something.
Yeah,
Other
sometimes they
instead
go
of me,
forever,
like
sometimes it's appreciated though.
yeah.
You really can't line
Right there.
I love you, brother. I love you.
You're definitely appreciated.
They didn't pay you to say it.
I've been 4 years following, and all the original people that started jumping on. I'm sure were you before.
I've only been doing this for a year and a half, but I've been a fan of Angelina's for 8 years.
You
Yeah.
knew her back from Norway.
Well, I said the first video I saw of her was I put a spell. Yeah, I put a spell on you when she was 9 years old, and then I went down the rabbit hole, and I went there to see everything that there was, and followed her ever since. Because nobody has ever touched everything there is to be of me, my soul, my heart, everything like she does. And I had to go in. I had to do a complete retrospective of my life after I saw I put a spell on you. First of all, do I believe in reincarnation? Because she put a whooping on Screaming Jay Hawkins that he's still not over. He's still he's not having a good day, And it was so surreal that she could at 9 years old even understand the lyrics and the meaning, but yet it was all in there, the angst, the pain, the anger, all the stuff that he had, And I just thought that was so. I had to go back, and then after I settled the reincarnation issue, which is I don't know, okay. I had to go into my whole life. Am I a good guy? Am I a bad guy? I've done good things. I've done bad things. I've done a lot of things. Okay, how's the scale? Am I on this side or that side? Right? And I had to do that because to me it was like, if this person exists in this world, I just saw her. There is hope for humanity. That's the way I felt.
She said in her later interview that she sounds like someone who's very obsessive about somebody.
Yeah.
So she understood it back then.
Yeah. Well, it's like the simple answer she gave when somebody asked her, the Norwegian judge on Norway's Got Talent asked her, do you know what the song means, Gloomy Sunday? She said, it's a sad Sunday. That's good enough for that age. She was only 7 when she sang that song. The rest of the song she was 8, but she was only 7 when she did the first one. So, yeah, it's been quite a journey, and I listen to her every day, have for 8 years. And every day I listen to a song. Every time I listen to the same song I've listened to, I don't know how many times, I get a little something else out of it. Something another bit deeper than it was, And I still cry to a lot of the videos. And I'm not a crier, but I am now, but I didn't used to be.
To read between two lines.
Oh yeah,
That's also a church.
it is. And it's just unreal that she could, at 6 years old, have that understanding of things. That seems to mesh with mine, which I don't think I'm necessarily right or wrong about anything, but we all have opinions, right? And from our life, we say this is the way it is, right? And it's unbelievable. Nice girl, smart, nice family. They're doing the right thing, I think. They're not rushing her into stardom. They seem to be taking it nice and easy. And Republic Records, to their credit, is allowing this to happen. I guess maybe it was an agreement up front. Who knows?
That's what I was wondering. I've always been curious about how much Rob Christie and Republic are actually pushing for her, or just letting and the team, Mary and Sarah and Mike, allow her to just do it on her level and not worry about pushing her. TV and stuff like that.
Just making the rounds, saying hi to all the angels.
How we doing?
I'm Dirk. Hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Ken, good to meet you.
Terry Ellsworth, nice to meet you.
Steve Callaway.
Yeah, I recognize
You
you.
recognize me? Yeah, I'm live streaming, by the way. Anybody want to say hello to anybody?
Yeah, hello there, angels.
There we go. Okay, all the angels. Okay.
Although most of the angels should already be here.
They should be, but there are some naughty angels that aren't here. You know, I don't know where they are.
You know, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it comes down to that. You're right. I had to sell one of my dogs to buy the plane ticket. You know, it's a sad thing, but I got another one left. Go get him. He's right there, James.
I actually should because my fingers are
Okay, turn it off. I'm going down here. I'll see you later. Nice talking to you.
See you.
Yeah.
See you in a little while.
Won't be long. Okay, here's your big chance. I'm live streaming. Anybody want to say hello to?
Hey, what's up, family? Back in Cincinnati, Ohio. Sure, everybody.
Cincinnati, Ohio. You know what I love about Cincinnati, Ohio? It's really close to Cedar Point. Yeah. Oh, I love roller coasters. Huh?
I'm missing the second largest Oktoberfest in the world, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, really?
Fest is this weekend, but I can go next year.
Hello, Steve Cal.
How we doing? How are you?
Pretty good.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. Y'all ready for the show tonight? I'm live streaming, by the way. Anybody want to say hello to?
Hi, Angelina.
Okay, there you go. That'll work. Okay, that works. Yeah, and Kings Island too is in. Yeah, they got one roller coaster that you lay down in backwards, and you're nothing in front of you but the straps are holding you in. Well, this one's really good because it goes up to the top of the hill and it rolls over so you're facing down, and then it goes down at the bottom of the hill like that. And there's like nothing in front of you. It's like the best ever. Yeah, it's called a Skyhawk, I think. Maybe you should try it someday. You ever been skydiving? Well, there is that theory, but the other one is why not jump out of the purgatory? Like say. Anyway, how you doing? Anybody? How you doing, Steve? All right. Nice. Not too bad of a trip coming down.
No, I rode my motorcycle.
There you go.
Vegas, came with friends in Houston, Arizona.
Anybody want to say hello to? Nope. Okay. Want to say hello to me? Hi, Steve. How you doing? All right. I got to scoot along, I guess. Make the rounds. Huh? You're welcome.
Are you still wandering
Hey,
around?
hang on there for a minute,
Okay.
please. I have to pull up my trousers. They're falling down.
Here, wait a minute. Are we online?
Yes. We're on the slide.
It's looking good.
You know, that feels better.
There we go.
The breeze is gone. How you doing? Caught you mid-mouthful. You got me. Anybody you want to say hello to? This is live.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Say hi to all the Angie fans.
There you go. There's a lot of them out there that couldn't be here. That's too bad, but maybe videos like this might help them get the feel for the whole thing. All right. It's going to be a great show. I can't wait. It's getting closer and closer. I'm starting to get nervous. Huh? Yeah, nice to see you too.
I enjoy your video.
Thank you. Who we got over here?
You don't know.
Kyle. Steve Callaway. How you doing?
Hey,
Huh? How are
you
you?
know who I am now?
I think I do.
Hey.
Yeah, hey. Good.
Steve,
Yeah.
I've loved your videos. I've watched a million of them. I love your jokes.
Okay, you like my jokes too?
do.
Well, that's a rare combination.
I'm from Alabama. You know,
Okay.
we appreciate the finer things about it.
Yeah, you got.
Look great, man.
Thank you. I feel great. The triple bypass is the best thing that's ever happened to me, I think. You know, it's not one of the best lately, okay? Because I feel way better than I did before.
I saw you at Portsmouth.
Yeah.
I even stopped you as we were leaving and said, "Steve, hey, man,
Yeah.
great to see you."
Yeah.
And you're like, You had a million things going on.
I had a lot going on there. That was my first time out doing lives and all that kind of stuff.
You had a million things, which I fully understood.
Yeah.
I was just happy that I got to meet you.
Yeah.
And and then in Vegas.
I was in Vegas. Vegas was a little different because, well, the meet and greet was down by the sports betting thing, and I was down there most of the day. You know what I missed? I was talking to some people. I was down there. Angelina came down there. Was down there for a little while. Yeah, and I'm facing this way, and she's behind me. I never even knew she was there. Her and Sarah came down. They were walking around talking to some people. I never saw them. I've never met Angelina. You know, that would have been a perfect opportunity, but I missed out. So, anyway, I know who you are. Yeah. Okay. How are you? Yeah. So that was. But you know, I can't wait to see what's going to happen tonight.
So how's the boat parking coming along?
Oh, I can park a boat like nobody's business. I got to tell you. You know what we're going to be doing pretty soon is backing them under that travel lift and doing the pressure washer.
No, for sure. I did watch this.
You did watch, yeah. That's pretty deep too, by the way. Huh? Not many people see those videos. Huh? All right, nice talking to you. Yeah, a lot of fun. Is everybody in Alabama happy like you? Pretty much. So how are you? I don't know if we've ever actually met and shake hands, have we? Yeah. I was, and I was in Vegas, and now I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw you. I've seen you in the audience before, but you were a ways away. I couldn't really get to you, you know. And yeah, I think in Vegas, I think the first show you were like 4 or 5 rows back, maybe. Yeah, and a little bit to the left, maybe. To the right, yeah. Well, it depends on which way you look, too. This way or that way. Okay. Well, it's nice to finally meet you. And you know, I visit your site fairly often, okay, and I check things out. So, yeah, I'm not.
I joke with people that you're pretty soon going to have a lot more videos up than Angelina does.
Well, I don't know how many Angelina's got up, but I got over 1,800, so I'm up there. I'm up there a little ways, okay. Yeah, but I do. I got some jokes and other stuff on there too. They all count in the head count. But I got most of my stuff is Angelina or things associated with Angelina. You know, other singers that sang her. You know, they sing the same song. So, what's your next project? What are you working on? This?
So yeah, we're going to have a lot of videos to put together after this, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, I think the big danger is if you have professional looking equipment, or if you're streaming it. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be a no-go no matter what concert it is. But James Teal got in trouble in Vegas, but he had this. Yeah, he had this little camera, and I think they somehow could trace that down. Probably because it's a casino, they triangulate on. They don't want people cheating, stealing money, you know. So I was sitting right next to James to his right, and I had my camera out like this, and I was filming. And they looked at it, and they never said nothing to me, not a word. So it makes me think that it was. It must have been the other thing that he had. But anyway, live and learn. And Angelina, of course, always says, "Don't you shouldn't film, just enjoy the show." Which, and you know, as a videographer, that it does take away from the pleasure of just watching the show. But how else are you going to catch the footage? You know, especially you got to do it yourself. Oh, you got it. You know, you take your eye off the camera for a minute. Next thing you know, it's looking at the floor or something. You know how it is. Well,
She got most of the footage of this.
oh really? So, is there anybody you want to say hello to? I mean, you're already on a first name basis with Angelina, so you don't need to do that. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of surreal.
There you go. Yeah, she doesn't get out in the crowd very much, but I think she was back in. They were all sitting back in the back there during Vegas concerts. Yeah. Well, you guys haven't eaten yet? Okay. Yeah. I had some French fries. I love French fries. Okay. Oh yeah, they got that here too. All right, nice talking to you. I'm back around here. Okay, how we doing? I think I made the whole loop here. Right? Time to go back around again. How's my battery doing? Not too bad. All right, off and at 'em. I got to tell you this. I'm not trying to say anything too bad, I guess. I have a thing for redheads. Two out of three of my ex-wives were redheads, and I don't know if that's good or bad, but I just have this, I always had this thing for redheads. So I like the color, but it looks very nice. Looks like almost there's a little auburn. It looks like in there. Yeah.
Very rich brown reddish tone. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It looks nice.
Thank you.
So if you find me staring at you, I'm staring at your hair. Okay.
Go for it. Just got it done. So
No, it looks very nice.
stared at.
Okay? All right, you're welcome. How are you?
You still filming?
I'm still filming. Steve Callaway. Oh, your hands are greasy? Yeah, you should wipe them on my pants. Listen, I'm live streaming right now. Anybody you want to say hello to?
Angelina.
That's good enough. That works. Huh? Get back to them chicken. What do you got? Garlic on it? Is that garlic something? Okay. Looks like it might have a little cayenne. Is it got a little cayenne on it? Yeah. Anything spicy. I'm a connoisseur of the spicy. Okay.
Oh yeah, me too.
Are you?
Real spicy.
I like it really.
Really spicy.
If they have that.
I you know what? I worked up the point. I'll make myself an omelet in the morning, and I love the taste of habanero.
Oh, I was just gonna say that.
And I started by putting like a little bit in an omelet, and then I add more and more, and I got more and more acclimated to it, and I couldn't taste the taste as much, so I keep adding more. And I got up to a point where I had 2 habaneros per omelet, and I started getting a stomach ache from it. So I was like, I know you gotta go to Reba.
I don't know if they have one, but they better come up with one quick. Oh, I eat habaneros right out of the garden, right out the vine. That's the best. Now, the rest of the day, you have to lay somewhere with your mouth underneath a fountain, sucking up water to cool it off, but... Yeah. Yeah, anytime it's got the H word in it, habanero, anytime that's in there, I'm buying it. I don't care what it is, okay?
I like to, I'll roast it with a habanero with a piece of garlic and a couple of cherry tomatoes, and I'll roast them together and then toss them in the blender and make a little sauce out of it like that, and then I'll slather it all over my omelet.
Aren't people strange creatures?
Go out of our way to hurt ourselves.
Ask them if they got any fried habaneros in there, Hey, how are you? Good. I'm live streaming. Anybody want to say hello to? Nobody? Okay, it doesn't matter. How you been? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, we chatted for quite a while. That's what we're hearing. So I can't wait. This is going to be, each concert I've been to has a bunch of surprises in it, and of course Angelina never sings the same song the same way twice. So you get those little nuances, if you're paying attention. Yeah, she's the best there is. I've been saying it, and I'll keep saying it. What's that? That's what the word is. Jimmy, like on that rehearsal video they had, Jimmy was playing harmonica. And that was, when I saw that title, that was like, I don't even know what to say, like a piranha on a capybara. Okay, I had to get a, yeah. That was awesome. And because there's a lot of songs she's only done them once, and there's people that are asking, when are we going to see another version of that? Well, now we got that one, so we'll go on and we'll keep on watching.
He's always doing some new songs.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I better keep on pretending like I'm doing something.
Oh, watch your video.
I envision something similar to that. You can give something. The problem was, I figured it should probably be the original. Because that's what felt wrong. Sure. But I kept reacting to the original. I said, well, sent me to, write a bill. And, felt like it was very
I've been videotaping AR on all day, so I'll give him a break. Huh? Get something to eat?
In a minute. The meeting is over at 5, but the show is at 7. I think we want to catch some in the...
Catch a little food in there? Yeah, that makes sense. Not like Italy food, though. Nothing like that.
Who's got the pen?
Who's got, the last I knew, Andy Schnell, has he been here?
I don't see him.
I think it's not a public site if it's on my laptop, and I made TikTok videos.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't seen him either. That's kind of weird. Oh, he's in at the bar. Second person down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, he made the pens. He probably has them. I'll go find out. How many? You want 2? Do I have what? Steve Ackerman, the last I knew, had the, Steve? Yeah, the bald-headed guy. The last I knew, he had the stickers. He has the stickers. You got any more of those pins on you?
Yeah, they're over on the table. I gotta go out.
He's coming. He says they're out here on the table somewhere.
How you doing?
He'd like a couple of those pins if he had them. You're welcome. This is the world famous Bob Palmer, sound man extraordinaire. Okay, in much demand around the world. Okay, say how are you? I'm Steve. How you doing, Caesar? How are you? So this is live stream right now. So you got anybody you want to say hello to? Yeah, anybody you want to say hello to? I'm with you on that. We took off. Must be the FBI is looking for him, I guess. Yeah. Well, they're not looking for me. If they would have caught me already, if they were looking for me, even no matter how bad they are, they would have caught me. It wouldn't matter. Yeah, you see me. He snuck out of here, right? It's all right. This is the world famous Adair Martin. How are you doing, Adair? Oh gosh, don't say that. Yeah, I know. I don't. People know now.
Steve, 6'1".
Okay.
goes to her. She's barefoot. I'm taking my shoes off.
And she's taller than you, huh?
I'm looking at her hair.
Oh, right in the eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our eyes are the exact same height.
So you're 6'1".
I'm 6'1".
Okay. Controversy over. She may still be growing though. You don't know. Could be. She might shoot up past you a little bit. Then you'll have to start wearing high heels. That wouldn't be too good. No, I wouldn't even want to see that, to be honest. But just joking with you. Yeah, anybody you want to say hello to, by the way? Any off chance this ends up on YouTube?
I said it.
Relatives, friends.
All the other angels who can't make it, I'm sorry, you can't. And we will pressure on it, do the best we can to support.
There we go. That's good enough. Thank you. Anybody you want to say hello to? This is live stream.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. Good enough. Okay. Anybody you want to say hello to? Yeah, that's great. How about you? You had time to prepare a speech, so I hope you got along with it. Huh? No?
All the Angelina fans out there, everyone needs to catch on and listen to Angelina.
Very good. Thank you. Up. How you doing, Douglas?
How are you doing, buddy?
Good. I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing really good, really good.
By the way, I'm live streaming right now. Okay.
Oh boy.
Is there anybody you want to say hello?
Beautiful weather, Angie's in town, we're in town.
It don't get no better than that, okay? Other than we're here to see it, so that's all good, you know. For those that aren't here, by the way, the reason I do this is for you guys, okay? Because otherwise, I'm just experiencing it, you know.
I couldn't wait any longer.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Is this your first time? That's you're in for a totally unique experience. Okay, you probably already heard that a million times.
Las Vegas, but I'm dealing with some kidney health issues.
Oh, I know about health issues.
So I'm doing much better. Her music helped me through it.
I think anything in your body that has a negative charge turns into a positive charge. Huh? Okay. Yeah. How are you doing with the kidneys? You okay? Maybe you don't want to tell the world. I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine. Just got to keep caring for yourself and be open to change.
Okay.
And listen to beautiful, fine music. It seems to be the wonder here.
My sister got mad at me. I recently had a triple bypass, and May 28th was got a big scar there. I feel so much better than I ever did before because it fixed problems that were lingering around in my body, like you just said.
Did you ever notice when you listen to her music that you smile when you're alone?
I do that all the time, and I also cry. And of course, when I'm alone, I just let it happen. But when I've got people around, I got a quick wipe of the waist, so nobody knows, you know. But my sister gets mad at me because I go into surgery. I asked the doctor, the surgeon, I said, I heard you play music during your surgery. He said, yeah, we do. I said, do you take requests? He said, sure. Who do you want to play? I said, Angelina Jordan. He said, what song? Any song. Just Angelina Jordan, right? So I go in there and they're playing Angelina Jordan. They played it through the whole surgery. And at the end, he came into my room. He said, I want to check out how I was doing. And he said, I want to thank you for introducing me to Angelina Jordan. She is fantastic. There's that. But the other thing is,
She really is a human angel.
yeah. But the other thing is, like you just said, see, I believe the universe is made up of equal portions of negative and positive energy. And we choose which one we're going to focus on. If it's bad, we think it's bad, right? If we think it's good, it's good. You can find good in it, you can find bad in it. So my sister gets mad at me. I'm going into surgery and I'm joking around with the doctors and stuff and the anesthesiologists. I'm telling them jokes and stuff, right? And it's like, what are you mad at me about that for? Would I rather have my anesthesiologist and my surgeon happy going in there or mad about something, you know?
Let's play fire and rain the next time you're under the table.
Yeah. I mean, I just, and I was happy and smiling the whole time. Is it getting better than that? And now I feel better than I felt in, I don't know, years.
I'm totally different. I could have made the Las Vegas show, but I'm right here walking around.
Well, it's nice to see you here.
Nice to see you. God bless.
And are you,
Everybody,
where,
please say hello.
where are you sitting?
I just walked in the room.
No, where are you sitting at the concert?
I think it's F107.
Okay. Okay, so you're up in front of where I'm at. I'm way in the back this time. I've never been in the back. I've always been up front. But I thought I'd get that perspective, you know. But you may feel, if you probably already been told this, you may feel a certain energy from her. And she also goes, I don't know, how far back does she look when she looks scans the crowd? Because she makes eye contact with pretty much everybody. Oh no, she's looked right in my eyeballs. I know she has. Okay, more than once.
I think she was particularly looking at you when you were up there.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't blame her, but you know, I'm just saying.
Nah,
Yeah.
I was really enjoying that.
Yeah. All right. There we go. All right. Okay, nice talking to you. Enjoy that concert, man. You're gonna love it. Okay. I know you're gonna love it. You love everything, huh? You're a good man. Got a new recruit over here, I see. Who what? There you go. Ask and you shall receive. Pen. Actually, it's a Sharpie with a fine tip.
Write your name and how much you are, what's the word? Bidding. That would be the word.
Do you know which picture you're bidding on?
What's that?
Which picture are you bidding on?
The cup that's on the table.
It's for that picture.
So what's your name? Lisa. That was my third ex-wife's name. And you're an Angelina fan, obviously. You're going to the concert. First concert. Warning. How close are you sitting up front? Oh, you're in the zone. You're in the zone. She gives off a certain energy, and you'll feel it. Okay, I'm just warning you because you might think something weird's going on, but it's her. Okay. And she also has. She's very aware of her surroundings. So she's oftentimes scanning the crowd, you know, each side and in the middle. So she might make eye contact with you, and that's. I guess there's really nothing unusual with making eye contact with people, but when she makes eye contact with you, it seems a little special for some reason. So, yeah, but her voice, of course, as you know, is best singer I've ever heard. So when you hear her live, it's even better, you know. Yeah, I'm glad you're glad. I'm excited. I'm excited too. You live around here?
Oh, you don't.
So that's
you don't know where it is.
a couple hours. Well, that's not too bad. I live in Finger Lakes area of New York,
pretty much anything in the center.
Yeah, we're neighbors, kinda. Yeah. People think when you're in New York and get in your car and you drive to LA in a couple minutes, you know, they're right next to each other. No, it's not like that. That's the first thing I usually say. I'm not from New York City. Me too. 3 times I've been in New York City. It's about 7 hours drive for me to get to New York City. And you know what?
It's a big state. It's not like. I mean, not compared to California.
I'm from the Finger Lakes area in New York. There's between Rochester and Syracuse. It's up in the long skinny part that goes over by above Pennsylvania. And we have some beautiful lakes there. They're long. They call them Finger Lakes because they're long and skinny. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, they look like fingers. So I live right on one of those lakes, Canandaigua Lake. Canandaigua is Seneca Indian for the chosen spot. So it's a beautiful spot. So, and I also work at a marina there on the lake. So, and you know the water then. Yeah, there's something about the water. about the water, for just being around it. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so it's nice to meet you, Lisa. Oh, by the way, I'm live streaming, so is there anybody you want to say hello to? No? Yeah, okay. That's all right. That's good enough. You want to say anything now? You already said something, right? It's free. I don't charge you nothing. Huh? Nah, that's good. We're all good. Okay, I think I will end the live stream now. I think I've gotten to everybody here pretty much. And I'm looking around. I don't really see any other people that I recognize as Angie fans. There may be some here, but I don't see them. And oops, there's one. Hang on, back in we go. How you doing, Everett? Snuck up on you, sorry. I want to say hello to Everett. Yeah, each leg ate it together. So, Ever, I'm live streaming here. Anybody you want to say hello to or anything?
Well, hey, Trina, how are you, dear? I am in Los Angeles. No case you're doubting.
Yes, he is. I here. I'm the camera here. He's in Los Angeles.
There you go. There you go. I'm having a good time, just like Vegas and just like Portsmouth. It's like a family reunion.
Yeah, it is. That's the thing about the Angelina fans. It's like a big family, And I don't know any other fan group that can say that. Because I'm from New York. My sister is a lifelong Buffalo Bills fan. Don't ask me why. Okay? They've had a rough time of it like a lot of teams do. There's only 2 teams to get to the Super Bowl, so all the rest had a bad year, right? Yeah, not necessarily. I've always been a Dolphins fan, and the reason I'm a Dolphins fan is I was playing football in high school when the Dolphins had their undefeated seasons in 1971. So they were our heroes back in those days. So they were the running backs. We had Mercury Morris was one of the receivers. We had Bob Greasy, and Larry Zonka was on the defensive side. So yeah, they were our heroes, and it was a no-name defense because none of them were big names, And most of their players were undersized, like they have been almost every year since then. And so anyway, they were our heroes. So I've always been a Dolphins fan, and of course the Bills and the Dolphins have a big rivalry. So my sister's a big Bills fan, I'm a Dolphins fan, right? So I just let her have her days, and I don't say nothing because I haven't had much to cheer about anyway for a few decades. But where was I going with the story? There was a point to the story. My sister, Angelina, what's the connection? I don't know. I don't know. Let's forget about it. Hey, edit that part of the tape.
See, I'm not the only one that does that. I'm 2 or 3 times tonight.
Oh, I had a point to that story. That's why I said it, and I forget the whole story.
Steve, that happens to me so often, man. I'm playing my old man card. It's like, oh, I'm an old man. I can do that.
Yeah, you're not old either.
It's all
in your mid-30s and it's going.
There you go. First the knees, then the mind.
Well, I am old, and 60. I'm 69.
Yeah.
You got a few on me? I'm catching up. I'm sneaking up on you. Okay.
But here's the deal. So, Lynn, he'll be 71 in November. So, what month did he turn?
March 1st.
Okay, so I'm 2 months over the year.
Okay.
Actually, 45 days over. June 15, I'll turn 70.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're 45 days up behind me.
So I'm the baby in the group?
Yep.
Well, not because Andy is 66.
Oh, okay.
Andy is 66.
You're older, so you're just,
And then I'm 77. So
You're 77?
Yeah, so.
I gotta say, just for the heck of it, for a bunch of people that are in their late 60s and the 70s, this is a pretty good looking group, I think. Huh? I'm thinking, you
I
know.
want a copy of that.
Yeah, okay, send everybody a copy. So anyway, I think I'm about done live streaming. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up the live stream, guys. We'll see you later on. I'll be up to the concert, and I'll be filming the concert today, unless they stop me, okay? All right, bye-bye.
I hadn't heard anything.